Okay, number 4 is seek support and resources.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's important for caregivers
huge.
as well. I think at any point in time during your caregiving journey, that's important
Yeah.
to, to seek resources and stuff like that. You're not in this alone, so if your loved one has been diagnosed with something before, and before they leave the hospital, see if you can find a support group to talk to,
Right.
that maybe they're going through kind of the same thing. Check with your area agency on aging. If you don't know who your area agency on aging is, you can go to our resource page at aecorner.com/resources, and we have the directory for area agencies on aging, so you can find your local one. But they are a wealth of information. They could, maybe set you up and see if your loved one qualifies for some of these programs. Set you up with something like Meals on Wheels.
Right.
You get out of the hospital, there's going to be all kinds of insurance forms and stuff. They have people that will help seniors in particular,
Right.
with their insurance forms, Medicare, Medicaid, and at least give you some advice on which way to turn, because some of that stuff can be so overwhelming,
Right.
for some people. So make
Right.
sure that you check with the physical therapist, with the occupational therapist, speech therapist that might be coming into your home after home health, with the nurse,
Right.
the home health nurse that's coming into your home,
Right.
maybe afterwards.
Right. And the thing is that we always talk to, people about, especially if they're getting therapy, well, and also nursing.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting nursing and skilled care.
Yeah.
If there's something that they could qualify for nursing and or any of the therapies
Mm-hmm.
when they go home, that is an additional resource to help with that transition in those areas. Now,
Mm-hmm.
don't be mistaken, those are not 24/7, services.
Right.
Those are going to be 2 or 3 times a week.
Right.
But still, those are needed services to help with that transition home.
That transition home is going to be crucial.
Right.
In those first few weeks, right after the hospital. Nobody wants to be readmitted,
Right.
to the hospital. The patient, the caregiver doesn't want their loved one. The hospital doesn't want it readmitted.
Right.
Want the patient to be readmitted. So, let's figure out some ways, some resources that you guys could reach out to help make that transition back home successful.
Right.
And then also, because all of that skilled care and all of that information, all of that activity is going to fall on your shoulders as a caregiver. So make sure that you reach out to those resources that might be able to help you make that transition more successful.